This guide is your go-to resource for navigating a kayak portage around Twin and Shoshone Falls on the Snake River. Shoshone Falls, often called the Niagara of the West, stands taller than Niagara Falls with a dramatic drop of 212 feet over a rim nearly 1,000 feet wide. The falls were formed around 14,000 years ago by the cataclysmic outburst flooding of Lake Bonneville, a prehistoric lake that once covered much of what is now Utah. Historically, Shoshone Falls marked the uppermost limit of fish migration on the Snake River, including salmon, making it a vital fishing and trading site for Shoshone and Bannock tribes long before European exploration. The falls were first documented by European explorers in the 1840s, and despite their remote location, they became a popular tourist attraction by the 1860s. Twin Falls, once a spectacular set of twin waterfalls, Twin Falls originally flowed side by side. However, construction of Twin Falls Dam in the 1930s permanently diverted the southern falls for irrigation and hydroelectric power, leaving only the northern waterfall visible today. The dam continues to regulate water flow, impacting the surrounding river ecosystem. Twin Falls, located upstream of Pillar Falls and Shoshone Falls, and just downstream from Milner Dam and Cauldron Land Waterfall, is virtually impossible to portage due to the rugged canyon terrain and limited access points. In my video on Milner Dam, I will propose a 60-mile bypass to avoid this mostly unrunnable section of the river by anything except a whitewater kayak. Before we dive into the portage details, let's take a quick detour to explore the portage of Wanapum Dam on the main stream of the Columbia River. This short but interesting portage features a short walk from the adjacent boat ramp using a kayak cart on mostly paved surface. As an example of portaging, you can see my load is delicately balanced, making the pull of my kayak and the cart somewhat effortless. I rate this dam an easy on my portage scale. Twin and Shoshone Falls Dam. The portage at Twin and Shoshone Falls would be one of the hardest, if not impossible, portages along the Snake River if you tried to use a kayak cart. Due to the massive waterfalls of Shoshone, 212 feet, and Twin Falls, 65 feet, it is recommended that paddlers get help in portage using a vehicle. There is a great boat ramp takeouts above both falls that will make a rendezvous with the Trail Angel easy. Difficult, if not impassable terrain makes this a must vehicle portage. Though I'd rather rely on myself, I do not believe it's possible here. The total portage is 8.7 miles and starts at the Twin Falls Park boat ramp and ends at Centennial Park in Twin Falls. Here it is, Shoshone Falls. That is massive.